Writing in a sci-fi genre shouldn't be so hard, and if you watch this video on what to avoid when writing a sci-fi novel, you will be one step closer to writing your novel with ease. If you don't know me, I'm Octavia D. Mason, giving the best practical writing tips, resources to build a strong novel, and confidence to write your story. Without further delay, let's get to the video. The second thing to avoid when writing a sci-fi novel is wandering off from your sci-fi genre. If you're writing a sci-fi novel, whether it is a sci-fi mystery or a sci-fi horror or a sci-fi romance, you do not want to portray one genre for the other. Sure, your science fiction novel can have romance in it, but remember, the other part of that book is science fiction. So if you lean more towards romance and forget the science fiction, you've messed up. And if you lean more towards science fiction and forget the romance, you've messed up because your readers are now confused. Your readers picked up your book to read a story expertly balanced between science fiction and romance. They don't want a sci-fi book with a hint of romance, nor do they want a romance book with a hint of science fiction. You're probably asking, how do I find this balance between two genres? Here are a few ways that can help you pair these genres together perfectly. Number one, before you begin writing, map out your story. Have a layout of how your story will flow from beginning to end. Number two, if you're working on a work in progress, stop where you are and begin reviewing what you've already written. You will see if you're forsaking one genre for the other. Number three, read other books that have paired genres. It can be a sci-fi mystery, a sci-fi romance, or a sci-fi horror. The goal is to see how other authors have paired genres together in their sci-fi novels. In general, it's best to avoid wandering off from your book's genre. If your novel is displayed as a sci-fi suspense and that's not what your readers get, you've placed yourself in a tricky situation. You never want to display your book as one thing and then give your readers another. This can often break trust and make it seem as if you do not know what you're doing. Let's recap our practical writing tips for the day. If your novel promises your readers a certain genre, always follow through. Hey lovely people, I hope you enjoyed what to avoid when writing a sci-fi novel. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out my practical writing tips playlist here on this channel. If you love sci-fi and want an awesome time travel romance, be sure to purchase my book, The Group, on Amazon, or get a signed copy on my website at octaviadmason.com. P.S. Get the signed copy. You'll love it more. As always, if you love this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want more content just like this, be sure to check out all my other videos on practical writing tips for beginner writers. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for weekly videos just like this one. And head on over to my website at octaviadmason.com and join my newsletter for a free guide on creating realistic book characters. Again, I'm Octavia D. Mason, giving you the best practical writing tips, resources to build a strong novel, and confidence to write your story. See you in the next video. Peace.